for me, I always thought kasi sexy and being hot, well, sexy is really a state of mind. It's not a physical thing. Sexy for me is really not showing your abs, showing your ripped body. It's not that. For me, sexy is really a state of mind. I always thought that if you have a ripped body, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're sexy. What makes you sexy is the hours you spent in the gym working out, the hours spent disciplining yourself and resisting the bad foods. Sexy for me is achieving new things. What's sexy is winning championships. What's sexy is doing well in your profession. Really, for me, sexy is being a winner in everything. It's a state of mind. It's achieving goals and exceeding limitations. My brains. I'd like to think that that's the sexiest part of my body. Because I always thought that I always believe that I may not be the most, like physically I might not be the most handsome person, but if I'm going to sell myself, it's really, I might not look like a Brad Pitt, I might not have his chiseled body, but just give me 5 minutes, just 5 minutes for you to know me as a person by talking to you. Then I think I can convince you that I'm a likable person, something like that. I'm thinking my hair because not a lot of people have 3 cowlicks siguro. So I have 1 here, then I have 2 here. So I wake up every day with the same hairstyle. Turns me on a good conversation, definitely a good conversation, and physically, I think the eyes and the hair. So yeah. Personality, again the wits, but being able to balance it with humor. I think wit and humor play a big part. First off, like what I said, sexy is a state of mind. So obviously, my ideal girl has to be someone who has the brains. She has to carry a good conversation, very smart. A girl who has principles, very principled at the same time. A girl who's classy in her own way. Classy pero cowboy rin, you get me? There has to be a mix, a perfect mix. But in the end, my ideal girl really is, like what I said in the magazine, it has to be a perfect mix of companionship, friendship, and intimacy. Kasi for me, at the end of the day, when you're old, when you're fat, when wala na yung when you're fat, and when you have wrinkles, it's really the companionship and how you talk to each other, how you deal with the daily stuff. As a boyfriend, you should ask my girlfriend because it's subjective, but I'd like to think I'm a decent boyfriend. I'd like to think that I'm a decent boyfriend. I'm very committed. I think that's just who I am. When I commit to something, whether it be relationship, work, or family, I go all out. It's hard for me to commit, but when I commit, I go all out. I'm a type of person who puts a premium on commitment. You don't enter into a commitment if you're not passionate to begin with. I think like a quotable quote, but for me, passion fuels dedication, and dedication fuels the commitment. So when it goes hand in hand, if you're dedicated, you're committed. So, and passion just keeps, parang yung first step. At the end of the day, like what I said, it's just the commitments and decisions you make and how much do you want it. At the end of the day, it all boils down to do you share the same values? Do you laugh at the same things? Do you cry about the same things? It's just really finding that person who will share that same values with you. The same principles, the same things that will make you happy and make you cry. So, and when you find that someone, you just really commit to it. How much do you want this?